Hello, class. This is Richard here at Grace Christian University. I'd like to welcome you to the Finance 105 Personal Financial Management course, which will be taught online here in Blackboard. So, to introduce the course, I'd like you to, once you log into the course, make sure that you read any announcement that will be weekly posted here for each workshop. Then also for the first week, for workshop 1, you're going to for sure want to click here on the syllabus and make sure to read it in its entirety and become very familiar with all the policies and the procedures. There's also some other important folders under the Resources tab. For example, the APA Resources that will help you with your writing lab and other APA templates and so forth. There's also the Faculty Expectation Supplement, which you can read here, and I'll attach to the first email. Then, as you progress along in Blackboard, you'll begin with Workshop 1. It's laid out nicely where it explains the focus. Then there are things that you need to do ahead of the class, which are the reading assignments. There will be 3 discussion forums for the first workshop. An introduction one, a devotional, and one on stewardship. So the stewardship one particularly will be where a lot of the learning takes place, where as adult online learners, the interaction in the forums is a great way of learning and sharing, as you will find. Then there are 3 deliverable assignments, and they are listed here. So then when you actually want to get involved in the class, you click on the tab here to contribute to the discussion, and you notice I already have. You can create your own thread here, and you can also reply to people's threads at the bottom here. And so make sure that you've contributed to the 3 discussion forums in Workshop 1 by day 3 or 4 of Workshop 1. Now the workshop begins on Tuesday, January 22nd. So you want to have those first those first devotional posts, those first forum posts by January 24 or 25. Now these 3 deliverable assignments need to be submitted by midnight, Monday, January 28th. So those then would look more like this, with this type of a little diagram when you read the instructions. And this is where you could then submit your, you can see here it tells you the due date, and you can submit it there. One of the keys to any submission is to view the rubric, as you see here. All assignments and forums will be graded via the rubrics. So please, by all means, familiarize yourself with all the rubrics so that you can know how the piece will be scored. So those should always be looked over very carefully as well. And then there's a grade center that you can check from week to week how you're doing. And there's the online writing lab. So if you need help from the library, contact the librarians at Miller Library. You can also work your way through the writing lab and get help with your writing if you're not familiar with APA style. So as you saw for Workshop 1, we're going to focus on understanding where you are financially and getting some personal finances and understanding that Christ has appointed us as stewards of our resources that he has given to us to use in service to him and his kingdom. So as Christians, that will be our focus for Workshop 1. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Otherwise, I wish that you have a great workshop, and we'll see you in the discussion forums. Thank you.